Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Kebalayo and I am glad to have you here. Usually you will find single ladies asking themselves, how do I know he's the one? How do I know that this is the right guy to marry? And today in this video, I come to you as your certified singer to alert you about the kind of men you should run away from when you see these particular character traits in them. So happy viewing. The first kind of man to run away from, ladies, is the controlling one. You know those men who don't give you space to even breathe, eh? Like they'll even follow you to the toilet and stand at that door. Like, what are you doing? They are going to be checking your phone all the time, controlling your friends, determining whether you should work or not. As in, it's not a discussion. He will tell you, my wife has to stay home to look after the kids. Chokanga, you don't even have the kids yet. Like, they'll make you drop all your friends, determine how often you talk to your relatives. My goodness, they literally erase you and turn you into a version of their dream woman. Like, they erase you and turn you into a new version of their dream person. You don't want that in a marriage. Moreover, a forever covenant. So if you have a controlling boyfriend or fiancé, sweetheart, run! The other man that you should not allow to put a ring on your finger is the one who's not submitted to any authority. You know those people, you just don't know what they are. They're not going to church. They don't respect their parents. They speak bad of their bosses. Like, you don't know, there's no one in their life who actually has authority over them. That one, sweetheart. It doesn't matter how tall, dark, handsome, or wealthy he is. If he's not submitted to any authority, especially God's authority, I tell you, run for your life. Because when you enter into marriage, you have nowhere to report this person. You're not going to be able to even get mentors. Those men will just tell you, I don't like inviting people in my personal space. So you cannot have mentors. You cannot have friends that you can, go to. You won't have any accountability partner because this person cannot submit to any kind of authority. So he's literally going to box you in a relationship where you cannot receive advice from anyone. And my dear, if you're doing marriage alone, you're guaranteed to go into crisis mode. You're guaranteed to be frustrated because there's just something about fellowship that makes things easier. There's something about walking the journey with other people that will make your marriage easier. So your man is not submitted to any authority or God. Run. The third kind of man to run away from, like delete his number, block him, is the stingy one. Like, who wants a man who's stingy? You know those men that you have to literally first for them to release just 10,000 shillings. I swear, run. The dating life is the part where guys try to be the best version of themselves. Like, there's that pretending because you're trying to impress. Now, if in the stage of impressing, your man is stingy, imagine marriage. You'll be giving him a list of what you need to buy at home, and he's like, hey, don't you work? You also buy. And he's like, kwegamba. Of you ask money for hair and you have to wait 6 months to get the money. Sister, run now while you still can, because the moment you enter marriage, the stingy man is going to become the perfect man for you, and now you have to start praying. You are then going to go to mountains to break stinginess. So while you still can, avoid stingy men. Other kind of man that you must run away from, like, seriously, these are the men you can run in pola. This one, run quickly, like sprint, become Kiprotich if you must, is the abusive man. Now, if you're dating a man and he's already beating you, man, is slapping you, and then apologizing with luxurious gifts and telling you, Nanti, I love you so much, so I cannot imagine a life without you. That's why I'm beating you. Jesus Christ, which era are we? Sister, run for your life. If he's beating you while dating, in marriage, he's going to kill you. So run. And in my view, do not quote it, but in my view, even if you're married and the guy is beating you, you need to consider separation. Seriously, he will kill you. And when you're dead, it's over. The other kind of guy you should avoid while dating for marriage is the dishonest one, guys. I think we all know, we all agree that integrity is sexy, that integrity is commendable. So if you're dating a guy who's lying to you Monday, Tuesday, is that telling you, I'm coming in 2 hours, and 1 day later he has not appeared? Surely, what are you dating? Like, what are you pursuing? Run away from dishonesty. Run away from men who are liars, men who are not clear. Like, you ask him something and he's saying, you see, we shall see. Manya, what? Go, run away. Dishonesty. These are the kinds of men who are actually misusing government money, who are stealing money at work. So run away from them, because you do not want to pile curses of dishonesty on your life. Run, sister, run. Guys, I'm having so much fun in this video. Remember to subscribe for content like this. Let me even come closer. The other kind of man you should run away from is the lazy one. Guys, you know those men who don't want to work? And you're like, they're just there feeding off their parents' money. They wake up in the morning and they watch TV. Actually, they put their legs up and then they're watching TV while sending you for breakfast. Meanwhile, you are from morning glory. But you don't want to be like that. A man should be able to work. Like, men were created to work. Even in the garden, Adam was given work to do. So we can't have a lazy man who doesn't want to look for a job. Every job is below him. Every business is below him. He doesn't want to look for a job. He cannot create a business. Kogama, he's just there. Usually, some of them even want to feed off your money as a woman. So you have a boyfriend whose bills you find yourself meeting all the time. And it's not like he's in a bad season. No, like from the time you met, you were the provider. My sister, I strongly suggest that you run, that you end that relationship and look for a man who is committed to hard work. Yeah. If you're dating a guy who is not willing to introduce you to his family, my sister, you are wasting time. Like, why isn't the person willing to introduce you to his family? I'm talking of scenarios, not that the family is up country, you can't meet them, blah, blah, no. I'm talking of practical situations of you are at an event, his brother is there, his sister is there, and maybe his parents are there. Okay, I agree that in Africa, introduction to parents takes long, but siblings, and you've been dating for 3 years, but your boyfriend is still introducing you as his friend to his sister. Sweetheart, it is clear that you are just a friend, not the girlfriend. Your spouse should be comfortable enough to introduce you to their family. Not spouse, guys. Your boyfriend, your fiancé should be comfortable enough to introduce you to their family. After an extended period of dating, surely you should be excited to introduce me to your family, to your friends, and to people as your significant other. And if you are not, maybe I need to run. You are dating a mama's boy. My dear, over you run. Because these mama's boys, Banange, can be stress of every decision. If you get married, in fact, before he marries you, the mother has to approve. Like, you say, Mommy, I have this chick, I like her, blah, blah, blah. And then the mother has to approve. Now, after the mother has approved, even in your marriage, she's not going to be making the final decision. Like, she will always have an input of, what should we eat, honey? Should we eat matoke? Wait a minute. Hello? Mommy, should we eat matoke today or will we do rice? Guys, like, seriously, mama's boys are that annoying. Every decision, starting from how many kids you have, where you're going to stay, what you're going to invest in, he will always refer back to the mom. As if that's not enough, mama's boys, anytime you have conflict, he runs quickly like a baby. Mommy, Joanne hurt me, Joanne did this. Who wants that? So if you sense mama's boyness in the person you're dating, tread carefully. This is just my personal opinion. I think the other kind of person you want to avoid to date or even to marry is a disrespectful man. You know those men, like, they embarrass you in public, the way they will address you, the things they'll say, you just stand and be like, what is happening? Am I a person or am I a little baby or a little rat in his eyes? So if you're dating a man who is disrespectful to you, does not consider your opinion, does not treat you well, does not affirm you, does not make you feel like you matter or your opinion matters, sweetheart, it's not going to get better. Okay, it may get better after a lot of fasting and tears. So you choose. If you want your disrespectful man and you go into marriage and fast for him, blah blah, kindly go ahead. I'm here cheering you on. So guys, we've looked at the stingy man, the one who's not submitted to authority, the mama's boy, the lazy one, the disrespectful one, the abusive one. What else do you think? Which other men should we avoid as single ladies? Please comment below and I'm excited to see your opinions and comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.